Did I mention how incredibly impatient I am? Today is vlog number 2. It is Thursday, October 5th. October has kind of creeped up on me a little bit. This year's gone by super fast. I guess it's, as they say, the older you get, the faster time goes. Cliche, but true. Anyhow, I just today heard back from the bariatric doctor, and they have their first available appointment for me to see her, as well as the dietitian, which I actually appreciate that, not having to come back to see the dietitian and paying another copay, making it 2 separate visits, 2 extra times that you have to take off work in 1 month. I appreciate them combining it. However, the next available appointment for that is December 7th. That's forever away. It is October 5th. Stinks. So I have mixed emotions. I'm tired of saying super, sorry. I'm excited that it's set, like they finally called, I have an appointment. I'm not excited that it's December 7th. I was hoping that, well, first of all, let me just say that initially, when I went and saw the bariatric surgeon, I was expecting him to look at my health history and look at my height and weight and talk to me about stuff and just be like, all right, your mind is set, you've researched it, you're an excellent candidate for the surgery, you have bang up insurance, let's go ahead and schedule this puppy out, or let's put you on a plan, and then like within 6 months we're gonna schedule your surgery. It didn't go that way. I went in there and I took like this pop quiz, and that's what he called it. The bariatric surgeon, he was like, I know you weren't expecting that pop quiz, and it asked all kinds of questions about, have you ever ate and then thrown up out of guilt, or have you ever starved yourself before? Just all kinds of questions, and I answered it as truthfully as possible, and he graded it. And when I came back for into one of those rooms that you wait to see the doctor, and he came over, he introduced himself, and he's like, all right, let's go over your pop quiz that you weren't expecting. And I was like, oh yeah, that thing. And I got like 3 wrong. And they weren't necessarily wrong per se, they were just that, I had a misunderstanding about the surgery. One of the ones that's just standing out to me, I read incorrectly. I guess I was reading it fast or was distracted by what was going on in the waiting room, which was packed to the max, by the way. Anyhow, I was probably distracted, or I just missed a word. And basically it said I would consider it normal to throw up regularly after surgery. Now, when I read that, I guess it's just open to suggestion. I was thinking of, yeah, I guess it would be normal to throw up after surgery because of anesthesia. Some people get sick off of anesthesia. It turns their tummy upside down and it makes them nauseous, and that would be regular for them to throw up, right? Wrong. As he explained that question to me, it meant that what it was trying to convey was that, yeah, you would have the surgery, and like you would go to see your doctor for post-op and be like, yeah doc, I'm doing great, I only throw up like twice a day, like long-term throwing up, like you would be regularly throwing up after surgery, even way after post-op. And I totally missed the mark on that question. Like I said, either it was open to suggestion, or I don't know, was distracted or something, but I got that one wrong. And there was a couple other ones that was the same way. Either I didn't understand, or I didn't look at it that way. Whatever. Is it because I flunked the test? Is that why, I'm having to go through all this? Or is this standard procedure? I don't really know. I do know that I have an appointment on December 7th, and that's forever away. And I'm trying not to be impatient about this. Maybe I researched too much. Maybe I thought about this for way too long before I actually decided to talk to a professional. One of those reasons I waited this long is because insurance. I had good insurance. It was a high deductible insurance though, and they did not cover bariatrics at all. And I knew if I went in to see a doctor, I had pretty much already done a lot of research, and I don't know, I kind of just felt like if I didn't have to go through hoops of insurance, that they would right away accept me, because I would be paying cash, and they would be like, oh, she's paying cash, let's go ahead and do this thing. And I want to honestly know that this is right for me, and just have a great doctor who would be upfront and honest with me and not just see cash. I don't know, I'm weird. I think the worst of people right away, and then when I get to know people, I don't think as bad as them. I don't know, I guess that could just be from my working background. Anyhow, so I went through insurance and flunked a test, and here I am waiting 2 months later. Actually 3. I mean, all of October, all of November, and well, it's 2 months for this appointment. And then I'm trying not to talk myself up, because I am excited I got an appointment. I'm excited they called me back. I'm excited my insurance covered, did the whole pre-authorization thing. I'm excited about all that stuff. However, I'm trying not to get too excited. I'm trying not to talk myself up too much, because then I'm going to go to this appointment on December 7th and have all these expectations, and then just be kind of excited and let down like I am today. So sorry, bumpy road there. So that's where I am right now. This is vlog number 2. I hope to just look back on this and say, hey, glad that was over. I was impatient, and it all came and worked out, and it was great. I hope that that's the case. I went ahead and posted that last video. I didn't think I was really going to do that. I thought I was going to chicken out at the last minute, and then I posted it. Pretty sure there's no views there, and even if there's not, I really don't care. This is for me. This is for my journey, and if somebody gets benefit out of it, that's awesome. However, I did post it, and then it's been up now for, I don't know, I posted it the same day that I did it. I just had a wild hair and was like, let's do this. And then today, after this time, I'm like, I should probably take that down. What if somebody I know recognizes it? What if, I don't know, this is my own time, I'm not on work time, I'm not, on my child's time. I don't know, I'm a goofball, I screw up, I'm human, I love everybody. I mean, if people I know see this, fine. Do I want my business on blast, like people know, Esty, what are you thinking about surgery, and all these, misconceptions and negativity that people have towards this start hammering me, and I'm only in the infant process. That if it happens, fine. But anyway, December 7th is a long way away, so I guess I'll be popping back and forth and vlogging how I feel about things and what to expect, or maybe talk to somebody else who's had the surgery or went through insurance and just see how it goes. So till then, ciao.